and I've been a little bit involved in this the last few years, is I started going down to the Gulf of Mexico to spearfish on the oil rigs. And so the oil rigs are, they're, imagine like a vertical coral reef, you know, I don't want to call it, but by no means I don't want to call the Gulf a desert, but I mean, you could, if you're away from the rigs, you could swim along the surface for miles potentially, right? If you're just swimming with a snorkel and mask, you can swim along the surface for miles and not encounter fish. I mean, just count on where you're seeing them in front of your face.
Right.
And you pull up to a rig and it's hung in fish. I mean, they're draped in thousands of fish. Okay. So, you know, you grow up with this idea, if you just have a passive understanding of all this stuff, you grow up with this idea that like oil exploration equals a diminishing of natural life, a diminishing of wildlife. And you go and there's this big debate where certain people want to pull from the environmental movement or anti-oil exploration, but then you go and look and be like, they created like accidentally created an unbelievable fishery.
Yeah.
In the Gulf. And there's dudes now, like I got buddies that spearfish there and fish there. And it's like, you remember in Star Wars, the original Star Wars, where they go to that fucking planet and the planet's gone? Mm-hmm. So like, hey, shouldn't the planet be here, you know? That scene. I've been with buddies of mine and they got GPS marks for rigs, and you show up and it's like Star Wars. It's like you show up and the rig's not there anymore. Because there's these ships out there called rig reapers that are out plucking the rigs, and they're plucking them faster than they can put them in, but it's got all the fishermen pissed off.
That's an interesting situation.
Yeah, they want them